Hi everyone, Steph here. Thanks so much for stopping by. So, I want to share with you my Valentine Inspired mini album made using the Heidi Swap wooden album that my friend Janelle Craft Sponge gave me. Thank you so much, Janelle. Basically, the album came with two wooden covers, the front and the back, and 6 white cardstock pages inserts. And it came with some tiny, maybe 1 inch or half an inch, 3/4 inch rings, which I changed out immediately because that wasn't going to work for me. So yeah, and it has this pretty heart shape cutout. So what I'm going to use this album for, like I said, when I got it in my rack from Janelle, I was going to put pictures of my husband and I am going to dedicate it to our favorite moments together throughout the years. So the front cover, I titled it, sorry for the glare, I titled it Our Memories, and I made my first shaker element. Yay! So yeah, speaking about the shaker, I included the sequins that Janelle gave me, which I have the transparent ones, different shades of pinks and the white in there, and I also have some diamond dust in there. So okay, these wooden pieces here, the wooden birds, so cute, I got from my friend Jane, Velocity Beto 8. Thank you so much, Jane. And I gessoed and heat embossed this sparkly embossing powder. Can you see all that sparkle in it? Yeah, from Sparkle and Sprinkle when I was designing for them. So that is awesome. I love that embossing powder. And I use Prima Resist canvas and I ink it up with different shades of pinks. And it says memories. Love that. And of course, if you notice, I cannot push down that. It has that nice pop. Well, there is a foam piece there just so that it stays dimensional. So I have 2 little birdies, and the hearts on the birdies I just use stickles, gold stickles, to pronounce that heart. And what are you seeing here? This is a stencil from something workshop, craft workshop, I can't remember, but yeah, I love it. It's a frame. It has different frame. Let me show you, one moment. Okay, these are the stencils that I use throughout the album. This is Donna Downey Studio. I love these. This is a 6x6. I use this Prima mask, and I use this. Love this. And this is what I was talking about, the Crafters Workshop. Yeah, so I use this frame and this corner piece, I believe. But so you could get a good look of what all you get. I love it. So those are the stencils I use throughout the whole album. Yeah, so back to the cover. I made my own texture paste using vinyl spackling that they use in construction, and I just added some gesso in it to give it a more loose consistency. And if you could see the sparkle on that, I use the Prima 3D gloss gel. You could see the sparkle on that, I use the Prima 3D gloss gel medium along with some clear glitters, and I just painted the frame. And yeah, some sequins all over. And this is these are wooden pieces I got from Jane. Sorry about my hand. And Spellbinders Die. This is a doily heart stamp that you get from Michael's, I guess, the dollar store. Tere, paper lover, gave this to me. Thank you so much, Tere. More Prima Resist canvas I inked up in different shades of pink. Martha Stewart punch. Love this heart punch. And I just outline everything with gold. So basically the color of the album is white, red, pinks, and gold. I wanted a different accent color, and I use gold as that, and have seam binding here. So let's get into the album. Oh, and this is Martha Stewart punch, and I just painted and used the 3D gloss gel with glitter for the scallop edges. I will be showing you all the front page, and then we'll flip over and go to the flip side of that page. So here it is. Here is that stencil again, and it's all glittery in person. I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, this is an embossing folder, and I just outline it with the gold stickles and a layer of white paper in there for, you know, for the mat. And again, the doily stamp, some Prima, and yeah, Prima flowers. I just made some centers using small glitters. Artist Art Butterfly, use stickles. This is a 3D sticker that my friend Teddy gave me, and some heart punch out from an EK Success punch. And this is the other stencil. I absolutely love it, and it does not rub off. I love it. It does not chip or anything. So that's that page. And this page I used like a Valentine card kit that Teddy gave me, and it has this die cut in the pack, so I use that as just another background element, different layers. This is Spellbinders Die and wooden pieces that Teddy gave me. These are felt heart. This came along with this die cut pieces, I believe. I just put two little blings there. This is a dollar stamp, and all the stamps that I use here, it came from Teddy, Paper Lover. So thank you so much, Teddy. I stamped it and I layered it. I made my own banner. Here I made a envelope, and guys, I will show you quickly how I made this envelope. I'm going to put my journaling in there about the picture. So that's that page, and throughout the Martha Stewart punches throughout each page. The next page, this Sizzix ornate die. I just layered it with the gold, and on the top, the pink cardstock, I just used the script embossing folder and some Wild Orchid Craft flowers. And here, it's nothing here, so I can slide a picture underneath. And this is that Prima stencil that I used. And here I just layered different papers. This is a 6x6 paper that I think I'm not sure if it's recollection, but Teddy gave me. All the papers that I use here are from paper stack that Teddy gave me for Valentine, and a stack came with that you could make these envelopes. I love it. So again, wooden piece, Prima flowers, some blings. I have here All You Need Is Love, again, stamp from Teddy, and you open it here. And I use stamps from a set that Teddy gave me, Smitten, Sweet Bubble, Love Struck, Hello Love, and Spellbinders Die, and I'm going to put a picture there. And it closes like that. So that's page. Okay, and the other one, the paper is so pretty. It's busy already, so I just kept the simple corners from the stenciling. This is a Spellbinders Die, and I layered it with the gold, white and gold doily that I believe Teddy gave me, or Lydia. I triple dog dare you. One of you ladies, but thank you so much. And next this is the last page. I just kept it simple. I used the Tim Holtz ornamental die, and I just layered it. The top layer is just strips of the different papers from the paper line, and some seam binding, a flat back heart there. And this is the back cover. What I did, I had this, I used the cutout from some other project like a while back, and I love that it was just on the corner. I just did a little cutout here, and I put it on top of this polka dot paper just so it could shine through, it could show through. And this is the back cover. So now for the other side of the album, this page I kept it quite simple. I just put some sequins that Janelle gave me, and the Prima stencil, so a picture could go there, and maybe some journaling somewhere. Here again, I kept it simple. This page is so cute with little banners, so I made my own. I just hand cut them, and I used the Prima stickers from the Rondell line, and I spelled out love. Here, stencil in the corners, Spellbinders Die, outlined it with the gold stickles, and I used vellum just to give it a soft touch. Mother Stewart punched, and I layered it just to give it a different element there, and another envelope that I made using vellum. And here I have my journaling spot. This key is from Teddy as well. This is Spellbinders Die. I have it with chipboard, so it's quite sturdy. And here's my journaling, and this is a stamp from what Teddy gave me, and all it says repeatedly is key to my heart, key to my heart. And I will be putting my journaling about the photo right there. So that go right back in there, and a pink piece of jute there. So the other page, this is a heart doily, Baroque die, and what I did is I cut it from the pink cardstock and I layered it with vellum just to give it a soft touch. These are Prima flowers, some heart flat back pearl bling, and a three-dimensional sticker that I had in my stash. I thought it went well with the paper in the background, being that it's all about roses. Next is more stenciling in the corner, gold doily, heart shape there. A bow. This is from D. Thank you so much, D. Elegant embellishment. And Baroque die again, the large and the mini, and I run the white one through the dot embossing folder from Teddy, and in random dots I use the gold stickles. This is from that card kit that Teddy gave me, I believe. Another stamp, and I use gold embossing powder for that, and I just made a handmade a fishtail banner and layered it with gold. And here I have, this is the last page, that die again, Tim Holtz ornamental die, layered it, and the top one I used the script embossing powder folder, sorry. And this is a Sizzix die that Terry gave me, and it's quite large. It has branches going all the way out here, but I cut it off because I just wanted a piece on the side. And what I did with the piece that I cut off, I just used the leaves to give it a different layer on top of each other, and the rest I use here. And it's quite sturdy because I have it layered with chipboard. And I use some heart stickers that Teddy gave me, and some tiny little flat back pearl here from Want to Scrap. Here another vellum envelope, and my journaling. I stamp XOXO. This is from Michael's, I believe. I'm going to put my journaling at the back about the picture here. These are Prima flowers. And here is the inside of the front cover. And I just outlined the heart with gold stickles. So what I'm thinking about these speech bubbles is I'm going to put little phrases or names that my husband and I call each other, and maybe some little phrases as well, and like important dates to us or stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do there. So guys, that's it for my Valentine inspired album. And to make that where is it? To make the little envelope, I will show you quickly. Okay guys, so what I did to make that little envelope here that you're seeing throughout the album, I used my Spellbinders die, and I used this one here, this particular one, which is the second to the largest. And so I cut out a piece. As you can see, it's quite simple, and I took my scoreboard, and what I did is I used the die cut as a guide for where I am going to score. Now I just lined it up here, and I am going to make a score mark there, but if you can see, I need to move my paper over a bit, make sure it's lined up, and score there. Make sure that the square part is lined up perfectly, and I scored here, and just like that all the way around. I need to move over just a tad for this section here. Line it up, and there. So I just see, it's that simple. But to get my stuff in and out, what I do is, you could do it like this, or you could glue it all down and then, but I take one of my circle punch, and this is a small one for Make It Success, and I just, and I don't know, okay, maybe you could see it like that. See, you just eyeball it, and there it is. So now it's easy for you to just get your little tag out. So that's how I made that little envelope there that you're seeing. So thank you so much guys for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed my Valentine inspired mini album and my little tutorial on making your own little envelopes using the die that you have, if you have something similar to that. So check out your dies and see. So I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and thank you for stopping by and leaving sweet comments. Have a good day guys, and enjoy the weekend. Bye.